in Chandrababu's regime. So much so that Chandrababu Naidu, who was unable to bear the truth, CBI recently filed the charge sheet, closed the investigation, wherein CBI categorically said producing NDDB reports, producing NDRI reports, National Dairy Development Lab reports, National Dairy Research Institute lab reports as well as part of the charge sheet. Categorically saying that there is no non-veg. There is no animal fat. There is no animal fat which is prevalent as accused by Chandrababu Naidu Garu so far in these 18 months. NDDB reports and NDRI reports, both of them very categorically spoke and said that whatever Chandrababu Naidu has been speaking of is absolutely a lie. Not only did CBI speak of this, but CBI also went ahead and one step and said that there is no wrongdoing done during YSRCP regime. Thereby it gave a clean chit to earlier TTD chairmen during YSRCP regimes, be it YB Subbareddy and be it Bhumana Karnakar Reddy. Both of them were not, their names were not found in the charge sheet, neither were they arrested. Clearly giving a green signal that both these people are at no fault, giving them a clean sheet. Not only did CBI speak of these two things alone in the charge sheet, but CBI also spoke of few very interesting things. These are page number. These are a few paragraphs from the CBI charge sheet. This is what the CBI has filed, and these are the paragraphs from those charge sheets. This is page number 62, wherein the TTD, wherein the CBI, during the course of investigation, has come up with these facts. Investigation revealed that on 25/7/2024, that is, when Chandrababu Naidu was the Chief Minister, this is in the month of July, 25th of July 2024, when Chandrababu Naidu was at the helm of affairs, while he was the Chief Minister of the state of Andhra Pradesh. TTD rejected the 4 ghee tankers. TTD, during Chandrababu's regime, rejected the 4 ghee tankers, i.e. 5th to 8th tankers supplied by MSAR Dairy Food Private Limited, based on the NDDB calf lab test report, and asked them to lift the said 4 tankers immediately from TTD marketing godown, and the same was communicated to MSAR Dairy Food Private Limited through mail. Then page number 64 of the same charge sheet, CBI went ahead and also spoke. Instead of directing the rejected 4 tankers to MSAR Dairy Food Private Limited, they directed 4 drivers of MS Shri Vaishnavi Dairy Specialities Private Limited to conceal 4 rejected tankers. Accordingly, the drivers secretly took possession of the 4 rejected ghee tankers and diverted them to a concealed location near Shri Raghavendra Crusher, approximately 2 kilometers away from MS Shri Vaishnavi Dairy Specialities Private Limited on 27/7/2024 at 4 a.m. Then the CBI went ahead and in the similar charge sheet, page number 44, in the same CBI charge sheet, this paragraph also was written. Further, the adulterated ghee in rejected 4 tankers of MSAR Dairy Food Private Limited were resupplied to TTD in the supply orders of MS Shri Vaishnavi Dairy Specialities Private Limited, and the TTD accepted the same. Now I think this is a clear. Now what does this say? Who is at fault? I mean, the TTD, which has a robust procedure in place, rejects 4 tankers thanks to the robust procedure which is in place in TTD during Chandrababu's regime only on 25/7/2024. The same 4 tankers which were rejected once again are routed back into the TTD on another company's name, and the TTD accepted that the very same tankers. And the same tankers were used, the same ghee was used for preparation of laddus. This is CBI report. Now you tell me, samples pertaining to the ghee tankers, pertaining to Chandrababu's regime, the same ghee samples were rejected by TTD, and the same ghee which was rejected finds another route through another company, comes back into TTD, and the TTD accepts that in the preparation of the ghee. Now you tell me, who should be penalized? Who is at fault? This clearly shows that this present government is using God to make false allegations, knowing very well that this is a fake news, and yet propagates the same very fake news. In fact, the TTD. In fact, the surprising aspect is, I had asked Chandrababu Naidu a few questions, because Chandrababu Naidu knows very well that whatever he is speaking of is absolute lie. He knows that very well, and yet he is bulldozing these false propaganda, these false facts through his Goebbels propaganda mechanism. Chandrababu Naidu, I'd asked a few questions to him. Anil Singhal, the TTD EO, he was TTD EO during Chandrababu's regime. We continued Anil Singhal as TTD EO during our regime as well. If Chandrababu Naidu lifts a finger at us and speaks of any wrongdoing during our regime in TTD, then I'd say, why is this Anil Singhal EO, Anil Singhal, IAS officer, once again posted as EO during Chandrababu's regime again now? If Chandrababu Naidu is sincere to his words, that clearly shows that Chandrababu Naidu is making false allegations and is not sincere to his words. Another question I ask, another IAS officer who was during 25/7/2024, during this regime, Shamal Rao was the EO. Then Shamal Rao was brought in as EO under the false narrative propagated by Chandrababu, that Chandrababu wants to bring in certain reforms into TTD. And I'd ask, all this, whatever I spoke about in the charge sheet, happened during the same very Shamal Rao who was the EO then. And I'd also put forth one more question to Chandrababu Naidu. And why is this Shamal Rao removed? Why is this Shamal Rao removed from TTD EO? And why is it that Anil Singhal was brought back? This clearly shows that Chandrababu Naidu has been lying. Few more cases I'll say. During Chandrababu's regime, while Chandrababu is the chief minister, the samples were collected under the supervision of Chandrababu's government, and they were tested in lab, reputed labs belonging to central government, NDDB and NDRI. And CBI, under the direction of Supreme Court, who had come in to investigate this matter, because YB Subbareddy, our TTD chairman, during our regime had gone to the Supreme Court asking for a neutral inquiry to take place because Chandrababu Naidu is making politics. Chandrababu Naidu is playing politics through God. So we wanted a fair, impartial inquiry. So Subhavi Subbareddy had gone to the court, and court in turn directed the CBI to supervise this investigation, and it is a Supreme Court monitored investigation. And when Supreme Court monitored investigation spoke of all these facts, then why is Chandrababu Naidu once again not happy with whatever CBI has said, not happy with whatever NDDB report has said, not happy with whatever NDRI report has said? Why is Chandrababu Naidu now going ahead and going against the Supreme Court, going ahead to actually bring forth one-man commission, so that this one-man commission, who is going to be a Chandrababu's proxy, would give a report to the likings of what Chandrababu Naidu would want this man to give. Still exploiting God, still making mockery of God. Before Chandrababu Naidu came into picture, I'll tell you one example. There is, which report you tell me, said that there is animal fat in TTD Prasadam? Which report said? Never. Never. No report had spoken. Only one person propagated this false news, and that is Chandrababu Naidu. Before Chandrababu Naidu came in as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, people had immense faith in TTD. Prasadam was literally taken as a pristine. The TTD was renowned for the pristine practices. The Prasadam had its own value, its own credibility. Thanks to this man, the credibility is destroyed. And today, Chandrababu Naidu Garu is going to face the wrath of God. He will, his government will come down very, very, I'll repeat these words. His government will come down in a manner that this world and this country would see. Lord Venkateshwara's deeds, because he's playing around with Lord Venkateshwara Swami.